The hardest part is showing up. Kevin Hart's trainer shares the motivational advice he gives his top celebrity clients, and everyone can make use of it. Furthermore, Angela Lansbury has died, aged 96, George Clooney and Julia Roberts on what it was like to kiss in front of Clooney's wife, and more. Stay tuned and don't miss out. Let's get to it. First up, Kevin Hart's trainer shares the motivational advice he gives his top celebrity clients. By now, we're all aware that motivation alone won't cut it when it comes to working out. Instead, we should be focusing on discipline. After all, the first step is showing up for ourselves, which is often much easier said than done. Ron Boss Everline, the fitness trainer that built himself a proper empire out of his workout ethic, knows all about it, and he's been passing on his wisdom to the likes of Kevin Hart, Trey Songz, Neo, and NFL linebacker Derek Johnson. Everline himself once tried to go pro in the NFL but fell short. That instead opened up the way to creating his own training facility, nutrition app, and a network of certified fitness coaches and specialists. But more importantly, his authentic approach to fitness continues to inspire many every single day. Central to his ethos is the message, just train. This is only 45 minutes to an hour of your day, and it's going to make you a better person, Everline told Men's Health US. You're already here, so you might as well give it your all so that you don't leave nothing on the table. Everline likes to get to the bottom of an individual's psychology in order to better understand what it is that ultimately allows them to move in a way that's going to help them get the most out of their session. And if that works for Kevin Hart, it could work for you too. Next, Angela Lansbury has died, age 96. Angela Lansbury was discovered by playwright and screenwriter John Van Druten when she was only 17 years old. Later, director George Cukor would write that Lansbury's instant rise to fame was a Cinderella story. Despite having no prior experience, she was instantly professional. Lansbury earned herself an Academy Award nomination as Best Supporting Actress for her role as scheming Cockney maid, sharing the screen with Charles Boyer and Ingrid Bergman in Cukor's 1944 suspense movie Gaslight, which was only the beginning of Lansbury's impressive 75-year career. She was nominated for 3 Oscars, won 7 Tony Awards, and is the record holder for Emmy Actress nods that stands on 12 for her role in Murder, She Wrote. Even though Lansbury would find triumphs on the big screen as well as theater, it was the small screen that gave her the most popularity. Lansbury stepped into the shoes of Jessica Fletcher on CBS's Murder, She Wrote in 1984, a show that would end up running for 12 highly regarded seasons. Between 1997 and 2003, she reprised her beloved role in 4 telepicks, which earned her 4 Golden Glove Awards. Needless to say, Lansbury was a great actress who will be sorely missed. The actress died at her Los Angeles home on the 11th of October 2022, just 5 days shy of her 97th birthday. Lansbury is survived by her children and 3 grandchildren. A private ceremony for Lansbury's passing will be held on a date that has yet to be confirmed. Following, George Clooney and Julia Roberts on what it was like to kiss in front of Clooney's wife. Julia Roberts and George Clooney have been good friends for many years and have starred in many films together, including the 2001 hit Ocean's 11. So you'd think that they know each other well enough to not be embarrassed around each other any longer. But the actors revealed that there certainly was a very awkward moment on the set of their new romantic comedy, Ticket to Paradise. In a Today Show interview, Clooney and Roberts looked back on the moment they had to kiss in front of the camera, while Clooney's wife, Amal Clooney, was watching. Co-anchor Hoda Kotb asked if it was very awkward to kiss your dear friend. According to Roberts, it was the first time that Amal had come to visit on set, and she had taken their 2 kids with her as well. "It's really bad," Clooney said. "What are you doing, Papa? What is that?" Naturally, the children were escorted to a more kid-friendly environment for the guilty scene. Roberts, who has been married to cinematographer Danny Moder for 20 years and shares 3 children with him, said that it was kind of ridiculous, adding that it was like kissing your best friend, to which Clooney was quick to remind her that he has been voted sexiest man alive twice in his lifetime. Still, when you've been friends with someone for that long, it can't be very romantic to have to kiss in front of a camera while the wife is watching as well. Hold up, we've got more in store for you. Next, Days of Our Lives actor James Lostovic is safe and sound. Blake Shelton is leaving The Voice after his 2023 season, and Tom Brady talks about how he handles stress amid rumors of a split from Gisele Bündchen. Stick around if you want to get all the details. Now let's go. First up, Days of Our Lives actor James Lastovich safe and sound after being reported missing on Hawaii. James Lastovich, who is best known for his portrayal of Joey Johnson on Days of Our Lives, and his roommate, Nevin Dizdari, have been found alive and well after being reported missing in Kauai, Hawaii. The two were last heard from when they texted their hostess, Carrie Flanders, and were reported missing when they never returned to the resort, Hanalei Bay Resort, on Sunday, the 10th of October, 2022. Lastovich's mother, Lucienne, had made a plea on Instagram in an attempt to locate her son, noting that Lastovich and Dizdari had also failed to make it to their flight back to California the following Monday. Lucienne added that the duo had also left all their belongings at the resort, which had been turned over to the police for further investigation. The last thing anyone knew about the two was that they were heading to Coquets Park and Shipwreck Beach, supposedly to go on a hike. Luckily, they were both found safe and sound on Tuesday, the 11th of October, 2022. Apparently, Lastovich and Dizdari had gotten lost, while also losing signal on their mobile devices. A representative of Lastovich has confirmed that they have been found, while Dizdari's sister also posted an update on her Instagram to share the happy news that both Dizdari and Lastovich were on their way back to the resort. Following, Blake Shelton is leaving The Voice after its 2023 season, and Kelly Clarkson is coming back. NBC has announced that the Emmy-winning music competition series will be back for its 23rd season in the spring of 2023. But some big changes are coming with it as well. Niall Horan and Chance the Rapper have been tapped to join the Voice family as coaches in the upcoming season. That's also when we'll see the return of coaches Blake Shelton and Kelly Clarkson, while Carson Daly will return to the seat of host. However, NBC announced in the same breath that the 2023 season will also be the last for Blake Shelton. I've been wrestling with this for a while, and I've decided that it's time for me to step away from The Voice after season 23, Shelton himself said in a statement. Shelton has been part of the series' foundation since the very beginning, with 8 wins and the honor to have coached 15 artists who have hit #1 on the iTunes Top Songs chart. It's hard to imagine The Voice without Shelton's constant presence, but it's also understandable that it may be time for him to move on to different new challenges. After all, 12 years is a very long time to spend on anything, for anyone. Clarkson previously took part in The Voice in seasons 14 to 21, and her return will come on the heels of her season 21 win with the amazing sibling trio Girl Named Tom. We're very excited to welcome Clarkson back into the family, but Shelton will absolutely be missed. And now, Tom Brady talks about how he handles stress amid rumors of split from Gisele Bündchen. Tom Brady opened up about how he deals with the pressure of being on and off the field amid the spiraling rumors that he and his wife Gisele Bündchen have possibly called it quits. Rumors started after Brady decided he wasn't ready for retirement after all. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback revealed how he handles stress in honor of World Mental Health Day on the 10th of October episode of the Sirius XM podcast Let's Go with Tom Brady, Larry Fitzgerald, and Jim Gray. In short, for Brady, the answer isn't just to take care of his body, but also his mind. Brady says that there are a lot of things he's learned in his many years in sports, and there's absolutely an enormous amount of stress that everyone has to deal with, and it's important to relieve some of it so you don't inflict so much damage on yourself through some kind of stress response. We all have a huge amount of responsibilities, and taking care of yourself, body, and mind is the only way to make sure that you don't buckle under the weight of it all. Seems to us that Brady has a touchdown right there. And that's it. What do you think of Ron Everline's advice? Let us know in the comments what you think, and thanks for watching.